this is a bit low. Okay. Hi guys. So as you probably noticed, I haven't been uploading recently, and I just sort of wanted to explain that. So recently I sort of realised that the stuff that I was filming, even though I've only just sort of started this channel, like me and Helen have only just started it, like we've been doing it for a year, but like let's be honest, we've only uploaded like 12 videos. Yeah, but I sort of had a bit of a crisis in the fact that I realised I was just following the formula. I wasn't actually filming anything new or creative. I wasn't adding more to the conversation, like more to the booktube community, and it sort of just, I was sort of a bit like, I don't know, every time I went to go and film a video, or I did film a video, there's been so many videos I have filmed and just not uploaded, I'd just second guess myself, and I'd be like, this isn't what booktube is, because I think booktube's sort of been lost lately in the sort of basicness of it. Like, it's very basic. Like, you film a monthly wrap-up, you film your TBR, you film your, like, you film like a review occasionally, but not that many, because they don't get that many views. You film a haul. Like, you don't really go beyond that. And I don't know, like, maybe you might film like a skit or something every so often, but I've just sort of found that I've hit a wall. Like, I don't know, I want to keep doing this, but I'm also like, I don't want to be a basic YouTuber. Like, I don't want to be that basic person who's just like, oh my god, I read 10 books this year. Yay! They're all Sarah J Maas and like, what's the other one? Cassandra Clare. Oh my god, they're my favourite authors. Like, I'm just not here for it, you know? And I'm just so tired of watching the same video with like slight variations again and again and again. And it's sort of, I've only just sort of noticed it in the last like month that I'm just bored of booktube. And I've been looking around and like finding other booktubers and all of that. Like, so I found the Insane Reader, who actually talks about this stuff, and he is like quite, he's not afraid to sort of roast YouTube, but then he also will do the occasional TBR and haul. But I think that's okay, because he tries to be creative with his videos, and I think he recognises it when he does do stuff like a TBR or anything like that, and he does sort of try and add more to the conversation. Like, he will criticise books, and he's not that, he doesn't go into sponsorships as easily as other booktubers would, you know? And I sort of, like, I just found that it's interesting, like with this, if you've read the article that the New York Times wrote about booktube, it was so basic. It was just these 3 booktubers, and it was almost like they were the only ones doing booktube, and they were all doing it, they all, like, if you've seen their channels, they all do the exact same thing. And like, I was sort of sitting there like, well, if these guys are already doing it, and you've got 3 channels doing the exact same thing, why do I need to put my voice out there? Why do I need to post the exact same videos, or videos of books that I've found through them? Like, what's the point? I don't know, I'm just sort of, I'm at a crisis point. I'm having a bit of a breakdown, guys. Like, booktube's just all the same. Like, everyone owns the same bookshelves even. Like, literally everyone owns the same bookshelves. They all own the Billy bookshelves from IKEA, and I'm in New Zealand, so I can't get those. And it, like, honestly, I was really upset that I couldn't get the Billy bookshelves, because I wanted to be like all those other booktubers who had the Billy bookshelves, and like, I couldn't get them, and it made me so sad. And I had to get these like rip-off ones from Kmart instead, and I just, it's so stupid, because that's not what's reading's not about that. Like, if you know, you might not know, I have a Bookstagram, and I find that posting on there, because I don't have this layout that is already sort of like this, I don't have a path laid out for me like BookTube. It's easier for me to post because I like and be creative with what I'm posting, because I can look at other people and I can be like, this is what they're doing, I could do this. And I can take my own books and I can put them into that setting, and I can take objects that relate to those books, and you know, I can just breathe a bit more. Like, there's room to breathe because there's room for creativity. And I feel like I'm not getting that with BookTube, because it's so very like, you film your wrap up, you film your TBR, you film your hauls. Like, and like, I was really excited when reading vlogs became a thing, because I was like, oh my god, it's a new thing. And then it just sort of got added into the pile of like BookTube things that you do. And it's like, why? Like, why don't we actually post more reviews of books? Like, this is one thing I don't understand. The amount of channels there are about books that don't actually post books, like specific reviews for like specific books. I was trying to find reviews on War and Peace the other day, and there's like 3. There's only like 3. And like, it's one of the most popular books, like popular classic books. Like, why is there only 3 reviews for it? Is it because people just couldn't be bothered to read it? Well, obviously not, because when you go into the comments, people are reading the book. People who have BookTube channels do read like classic books, but they don't talk about them. People who have BookTube channels don't read 50 books a day. Like, it's such a rigid system. Like, you can't listen to audiobooks because they're not real books. You can't like read classic books because they're not like relevant, or like, it's just stupid. It's stupid. And that's why I'm starting to like lean more into Instagram, because I can be creative, I can mix sort of this artistic style and all that with books, and sort of show the way I view books. How like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I like Bookstagram because I've got a bit more creative freedom. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. But yeah, so like, I posted this picture the other day, and like, I can remember just the entire process of making that picture was the most enjoyable thing. And like, I just loved it. It was exciting buying the book, buying the lights for it, putting down the sheet, and like playing around with angles and all of that, editing it, increasing the contrast and bits like that, just to make the book look like it was glowing and like it was this magnificent thing. And I don't know, it just didn't work. Like, BookTube's not like that for me anymore. Like, I feel like the first few videos I posted, I had that same excitement, but like, when I film videos now, it's sort of like, am I doing it right? Do I need to be doing a TBR this week? No, I shouldn't be doing a TBR because everyone does a TBR. No, but everyone does a TBR, so I should be doing a TBR. What am I doing with my life? And like, what if I don't even read the books on the TBR? Then I'm failed as a booktuber. And like, this cycle goes on in my head, and I'm like, I need to fit this mold, but then I also don't want to fit the mold, and it's like, I'm at a bit of an impasse. I've sort of just been stuck. And so, I don't know, I feel like I needed to film this just for like a bit of therapy. Just to tell myself, okay, it's fine, you can do what you want to do on this channel. It doesn't matter about TBRs, it doesn't matter about all of that. Like, I keep saying at the end of my videos, I need to do a bookshelf tour. I need to do a bookshelf tour. Because that's what booktubers do. Like, you go on their channel and you look for the bookshelf tour. and you want the most recent one. They do them every single year. Like, I don't even know anymore. I'm just having a bit of breakdown. I really love the idea of BookTube, but I don't love the reality of it. And I'm hoping if I sort of lean into the fact that I don't like it how it is at the moment and try and be creative, I'm hoping that my view of BookTube will change. Yeah. Does that make sense? I feel like this whole video has been a mess, but that's how I feel, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, fam.